Jason Isbell just shared some strong words against Oliver Anthony and his popular song Richmond, North of Richmond. He had this to say, buddy, there's a reason you just don't jump in the F, flying pool, there's something there. But that's the song you should have written when you were 16. And then when you were 19, you should have rewritten it without the part about hating people on welfare. And then when you're 20, you throw the whole thing out and write another song. Jason Isbell is not the only country music star to speak out against Oliver Anthony. Well, at least current country music star Maren Morris, who recently announced her exit from the country music scene due to what she perceives as toxic messaging from certain artists, also had a similar view on the viral song.
But I mean, I did think it was crazy, and it was just like kind of compounded with the small town thing. It was just, these are all getting like co-opted by the conservative right, and this is theirs now.
You know, she further went on to call out the specific verse she has a problem with.
And I kind of did appreciate Oliver Anthony being like, no, it's not. I love that he was just like, no, this wasn't for you.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's kind of badass. But yeah, there's a lot of problematic stuff with that verse.
And if you need a reminder about that second verse of Richmond, North of Richmond, here it is.
Lord, we got folks in the street, they got nothing to eat, and the old ladies milking right there. Like I hit through 5'3", and 300 pounds, like so up on the plate, and bites and folks round, don't interrupt themselves, 6 feet in the ground, cause all this bad country does is keep on kicking it down.
Is the criticism from Isbell and Morris justified? If so, how did Oliver Anthony's song manage to resonate with millions, becoming a cultural phenomenon and even making its way into political debates? We will dive deeper into this story, but before that, quick reminder to subscribe to Country Beat Daily. Your support is what drives me to create content every day. The song's immense popularity, with over 85 million streams on Spotify, raises the question of whether the song's popularity validates its message, or if the critiques offer a necessary perspective on addressing complex social issues in music. Isbell criticizes the song's lyrical content, particularly the part about people on welfare, suggesting it reflects a lack of maturity and understanding. He implies that the song's content is insensitive and should have undergone significant revisions to avoid promoting negative stereotypes. Morris appreciates Anthony's vocal talent, but finds the second verse problematic, especially the lyrics about welfare and obesity. She expresses surprise and discomfort, indicating that the lyrics detract from the musical quality and could potentially perpetuate harmful narratives. This raises the question, what is Oliver Anthony's political stance, left, right, or does he even want to associate himself with either? In a recent interview, Anthony clarifies that his song is not meant to endorse any political party or ideology and expresses discomfort with how it's being used politically. It's hard to get a message out about your political ideology or your belief about the world in 3 minutes and some change, but I do hate to see that song being weaponized. I see the right trying to characterize me as one of their own, and I see the left trying to discredit me, I guess, in retaliation. That shit's got to stop. The song has become a cultural phenomenon, even being discussed in the 2024 presidential race, reflecting its impact and the divided opinions on its content.
We must reverse Bidenomics so that middle-class families have a chance to succeed again. We cannot succeed as a country if you are working hard and you can't afford groceries, a car, or...
Despite the criticism, Richmond, North of Richmond, skyrocketed in popularity. Oliver Anthony went from having a few hundred followers on Spotify to millions in a matter of weeks. Anthony's candid reflection of working class frustrations and the contempt of elites on both political sides struck a chord with many Americans. The song reflects public sentiment and frustrations with politicians and government inefficiencies. Oliver Anthony's Richmond, North of Richmond has become a subject of debate. On one hand, acclaimed artists like Jason Isbell and Maren Morris criticize its lyrical content and maturity, pointing out the problematic portrayal of welfare and social issues. Then on the other hand, the song's unprecedented popularity underscores its resonance with the public, reflecting widespread frustrations and discontent. Some fans call out Maren Morris for being known to be vocal about her animosity towards certain aspects of country music culture. Her scuffles with other country stars such as Jason Aldean and Morgan Wallen is also public knowledge. Fans were also quick to react to Isbell's view by saying that every artist is entitled to express his or her views. There's no definite right or wrong, and a lot of gray area that we have to just accept and live with. Anthony's music, including other songs in his catalog, consistently reflects themes of working class struggles and contempt for out of touch elites. His candid and unfiltered lyrical choices, while controversial, have also been a significant factor in the song's widespread appeal. The debate underscores the dynamic and often contentious nature of music as a reflection of societal sentiments, opening a space for dialogue, reflection, and perhaps understanding. What are your views on this debate that doesn't seem to end? Do let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching.